challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Knockdown.
Good stuff there.
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Moves performed off a drive rush get extra advantage frames or potentially high return. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Grabs him.
Ooh.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Very solid corner switch. Whiffs the throw. That's the jump in they were scouting.
Smart decision.
Grabs him. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Life lead opens up. Hits.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Bags around. What did you make of it?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. All right, who's gonna swing first?
Oh, I want to see them get moving.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player two will look to apply.
What's this?
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
That was super good.
Experiencing burnout. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Smart play with the throw.
Calm before the storm here.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Oh yeah, let's go! Time for some big boy damage here. Give him the Storm Buster and check out how much damage this takes off. They nothing but air.
How did that not hit?
Puts the brakes on the impact.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
We're nothing but air. That was the highest I've ever seen one.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Final round. Fight.
Catches them slip.
That was good. I like it. More of that.
Jumps. This is gonna hurt the throw today.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Who makes the first move at this range? Out of range, relatively safe. Nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back better. Doesn't get any better than that.
Throws him. The offensive assault just keeps going. Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give.
They got this.
Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Holds out with the block. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual.
I get it, I get it.
Next up, both go for the throw, and they cancel out. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here?
Player two has used up all their drive, and they outlast it. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. Evades the grab. Throws him. What's next?
Ooh,
That throw misses. Big throw.
that was super good.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
Ugh, you're gonna waste my time with this?
Player two in trouble with no drive. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The drink level springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are barely alive. Raw super art.
What's this?
Goes for the jackhammer off. What a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
Ha, we've got ourselves a winner.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
Oh, that was great! Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Feeding the devil inside. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Player one did a great job of leading their opponent up close that last round, and they keep up the momentum.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Scrapping it out up close.
Oh, this is getting tense.
What'll happen here? They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Good decision with that throw.
Flatline him.
Needs to find a chance. What a smart throw!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Solid antidote.
That was super good.
Uncooked raw food.
No,
That's not gonna hit.
Hold it
Down and out.
great stuff there, right at the end.
In my world,
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
The drive impact doesn't work.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
Amazing awareness there.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get pitched.
Nothing but air.
How did that not hit?
Player one has the super kick.
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break them.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta do more. More.
There's a burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Steel can't find a way out of it. Hops off the tank and scores the win.
I'm liking that finish.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking.
come on. It's time to train. Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Tried, but not gonna get the throw. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match. Gotta be planning something. What's their play here?
Player one, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
And tech the throw. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. The low doesn't connect. Hits.
Good round.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Maybe thinking something.
Jump! From low heavy to
That was super good.
looking for a drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Cuts in with the drive impact. Rips with that huge attack.
You win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
This could lead to some big experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
The low kick hits!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Crowns them from above. Are we going to see a comeback here? You're done!
I'm liking that finish.
Jamie wins.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best outlets. Talk about a barn burner.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Big counter.
Nice one.
Uses the downtime to get above. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Goes for the low kick.
That was a good one.
Okay, they trade hits. Combo with the target combo. Life lead opens up. Drink level 4 unlocks more moves for the KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Throws to get around their defense.
Smart decision.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Anti-air drops him.
That was super good.
Side switch out of the corner. Gets out of the corner. Jirai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Ken wins.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Goes for the throw.
That was a good one.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. Nice one.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can. Oh,
Yeah.
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Jirai kick for a mix-up. Super Arch on deck for both drive rush, takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait.
Goes low. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Barely blocks the jump in.
What's gonna happen next?
Knockdown, here comes, closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Nothing stops this train.
No, what?
Flash. Oh, you never know what can happen. It eats it. Player 1 is barely hitting the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Throws him.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Perfect read with the anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Gotta do better than that.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Didn't hesitate going for the kill and super. Down and out.
What was that?
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best outlet. Talk about a barn burner.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up, and we're just ready to get started.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
I hope their training paid off.
The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter.
That was a good one.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. The jump in is denied. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Okay. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Calm before the storm here.
They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like ha, they ain't getting up.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Jump in! Adds parry to the brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here, between the wall and a hard place. And they're stunned.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Come on. It's time
Are
to
they
train.
done? Is this going to be it? It's there!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Creates hits the drive. Last check of overhead denied.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Swagger step. Perfect read with the anti-air.
That was super good. We live for these kind of fights.
Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. This can lead to some big damage. Both sides crowns him from above. Closes it out.
What was that?
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I would have before.
Combo with the target combo. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player 1 chases him down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Can't decide who's gonna stay in the corner. Got their eye on the air.
Nice. Liking that. Maybe thinking something.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
KO.
Good round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level.
That was good. I like it. More of that.
Sand blast. From up above, you can hope he takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What's this?
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect swagger step. Ooh, just goes for it at this range.
Wait.
Tail right. You know what that means. Ground and pound, baby.
I can see the path.
Overhead, but it won't work.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Or we just wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. That was a bad choice there.
Smart decision.
The cross-up connects. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using goals for the super arc.
Okay. Well, just a little bit more.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 chases him down. Life lead opens up. Uses a target combo as a filler. Goes for the jump. Hold your breath. Okay. Oh.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That match was too close, but definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
Man, you'd think these two are best friends or something, way they're beating on each other.
The Drive Impact whips, stays ready to punch. Alex takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Yeah.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Well-timed corner switch. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Oh, this is getting tense.
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter man brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Gets the combo. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump in at this range. Player 1 needs to go looking for the overhead this time.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Overhead, but it won't work.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Oh, words are getting serious now? Level 2 eraser?
The wind's in their sights, but they gotta play smart.
One player is in burnout. Oh, does them dirty. Clutch, anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Both of them back off. They may be prepping for a final exchange. Nobody blink. Uh-oh, getting a little tipsy. They both decide to ease the tension and back off.
This is crunch time. Dig down deep.
Nowhere to down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Let's go!
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
It's the drive. The final round. Boot below.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Taking chunks out of each other here. And you spend it all on the drive. Nothing stop this train.
What's this?
Wow, that took off a chunk. Burns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Sets up with the jump in. Tail blow heavy.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Noticeable life. Is the comeback still possible? But will this super fight do anything?
No!
You're done.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
I don't have time to play. What are you waiting for? Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing. Gotta be planning something.
Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by bailing something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs.
Well, just a little bit more.
All right, what's coming next? They're vying for dominant position. Hits!
Ooh, nice finish.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Jump! Jumps in, he's there!
I'm liking that finish.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Instant jumping. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Ooh, man, we got a real match now.
Boots him and takes a switch. Knocked him out of the air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, you never know what can happen. Solid anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Nice.
That was super good.
They're in the corner. This mage. What? An anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
The throw connects.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Nice.
Doesn't get any better than that.
The Houdini low block. The low block. Next the counter.
Ah!
Crushes the shin.
Doesn't get any better.
Are you for real?
That was unreal!
Jamie,
Hard fought on both sides. What did you do?
Put it on the best outlet. Talk about a barn burner.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Denies the jumping.
Amazing awareness there.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Hold your breath!
What's gonna happen next? Uh-oh, we've got ourselves a winner.
Of course Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Projectile to try to change the situation. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
We gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the front.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Drive rush to keep it going. What are they doing? Still struggling for control of the neutral. No mix-up as the low heavy is blocked. A quick breather. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Come on! One more push here.
Noticeable life springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2, you're done!
I'm liking that finish.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
It's the drive. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
They can't disappoint themselves. They've gotta come out swinging.
Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
They got the advantage. Gotta start cooking here.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. This is what reads the jump in perfect.
That was super good.
The low kick hit.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Clutch, anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Back into the corner. What setups he throws him.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Super hard to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Take that guard. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Doesn't get any.
They are done.
That was unreal.
Jamie,
Player 2 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish count.
Good stuff there.
Gets a read on the opponent. Player 2 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws to get around their defense.
Nice, liking that.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Well, just a little bit more.
The jump in is denied. Blocks the ambiguous KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Pressure's building. We're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting. What's gonna happen next?
Jump! Sets up with the jump in. Digs in deep to get that drive impact.
That was super good.
Noticeable life lead is a comeback 60.
Wait. That was good. I like it. More of that.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
This is getting too close to call. Get in there, fight!
Player 2 closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Jumps! Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Ooh.
The rapid fire fist sends him up. Looking for the overhead this time.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Player 2 is in burnout state, a very perilous situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's see some stylish action.
Things are getting heated. Spotlight him.
All the way up with a super.
That was super good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to punch out.
We live for these kind of fights.
Crowns them from above. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. It's over.
That was unreal.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I would have bored.
Jumps in. Creates an opening with the low heavy.
Amazing awareness there.
Both fighters went down to the wire.
Okay.
Dangerous range here. Be careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match.
Gotta be planning something.
Big, low, reaching heavy.
Nice, liking that.
Low, heavy hits, mix up incoming. Impacts shut out.
Nice block there.
Calls out their shot and responds with authority.
Wait.
KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Jumps up. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot. Calm before the storm here.
Rolling so by. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait.
The rapid fire fist sends him up. Player 1 will need to play drive. Ooh, burnout activate.
You know chips are down.
Here comes the corner pressure. Juicy damage with that throw there.
Give him more of that.
Down and out.
Yeah. Damn, that was intense.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Who's gonna steal this win?
Both fighters need to dig in deep and find that next level.
Let's see how these two try and set the tone. Impact block.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be in. Sets up with the jump in. What a smart throw!
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Drop that off. Turning it all the way up with the super. All that juice on the Super Art. Not shy one bit about it.
Don't sleep on this opponent. Finish the job.
Wow, okay. It just bets it all on the drive rush. A real test of nerves here. A trade, but still works out. Are you for real?
That was unreal.
Player one is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That's what happened.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Here. Bring the heat. Round one.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Let's down the air approach. Cross-up connects. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here. Yeah.
Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop them dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Combo with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Box him with the target combo. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Right lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with scale.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Throws them, what's next?
Yeah.
We'll gain control of the match in the early going.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Calm before the storm here.
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Hits him with his free flow. Medium kick this.
I love it!
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the... This is gonna hurt. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player two can't let this simmer. They got down and out.
What was that?
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Put it on the best outlet. Talk about a barn burner.
train.
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
All right, let's go.
Uses the downtime to get above. Denied up top.
Good stuff there.
The low kick is blocked. Getting the throws pumped up with Manege Doré. Nails the anti-air.
Smart decision. Maybe thinking something.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. They're at the center of the stage. Nothing but space and opportunity. Goes for the free throw kick, springs forward with the drive rush. The drink levels it for the drive rush to keep it going. Block! Oh my heart, I can't, man.
This is getting too close to call.
Hey,
We've got ourselves a winner.
Of course I'd win.
man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
Oh, that was great! Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
We've got to see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What's this?
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there. Oh, this is getting tense.
Connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Needs to find a chance to seal the knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Doesn't get any better than that.
You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
Jamie wins.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. These perform off a drive rush get extra advantage frames for potentially high returns.
Smart decision.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Zhang Huang takes them off their feet. Lifts the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. It's there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in.
Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more fights.
Low heavy hits, mix up and coming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. They gotta be careful here, because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Both brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
They back the opponent KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted.
Choose a new challenger.
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Knockdown.
Ooh,
Knockdown.
maybe thinking something. What's their play here?
Knockdown.
Oh, just a little bit more.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Blocks the low head. Jumps in. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Goes for the jump in. Gets scooped from down low.
That was super good.
Each hit is so important. KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, you think these two are best friends or something, the way they're feeding on each other.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
This fight's getting real interesting now. What's gonna happen next?
Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 has the chance to win. The low kick hits.
Missing out the hot stuff.
It's there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Low kick doesn't hit. Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Gets a chance with the jump in. They're really being worked over in the corner.
Gotta keep pushing.
Denied up top. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Ooh, I like it.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Denies the low heavy. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be this KO?
We've got ourselves a winner.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Grabs him.
Nice, liking that.
This match just started and it can go either way.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush. It springs forward with the drive rush. Using moves out of drive rush for advantage is good for creating new chances. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
They exchange blows.
That was good, I like it. More of that.
Barely blocks the jump in. Max S8 low heavy.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Throws him.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Blinks it. With nowhere to run.
Come on, you gotta give me more.
The low. It's there.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Choose a new challenger.
All right, this is a mirror match, so both players can match each other move for move. You don't want to get clowned on and lose here, but no pressure. Okay.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Put one in the pocket. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
That was a good one.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge. So meter management is vital. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Sticks to jump in. Heading into the pit.
Good round.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Tries to set the tone with the charging attack. Holds out with the block. Springs forward with the drive rush. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Goes for the drive rush. Jump!
Ooh, this is getting tense.
A quick breathe. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key.
Get in there and fight.
The low kick hit!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Drive rush to keep it going. Gets the counter hit.
Ooh, landed a nice one there.
Overdrive arrow kick. Closes it out.
What was that?
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Rushes down the opponent to oppose their will. Lockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Jumps it. What? It's anti-air.
That was super good.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Fighters will need to tread carefully. Putting the cherry on top.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh, this super art is the makeup of this match. This might be a pivotal super art. Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on,
Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Oh, those two sent the crowds home happy. What an amazing match.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I would have been forced.
Swagger step. Blocks the heavy rush. Surprises him with the drive rush. Moves performed off a drive rush give extra advantage frames for potentially high return. Player 2 chases him down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Long, low attack hits.
Smart decision. Gotta be planning something.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Bulldozing in is always a good strategy.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your move to bait out and attack. And the radar up and running.
Smart decision. What's gonna happen next?
You see opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very...
Hey, oh.
We've got ourselves a winner.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Did well to get the buff in there. Drink levels up to 4. All options are out on the table. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Well, we gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
Super on deck for both fighters. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Oh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 2 leads needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner press. More fuel on the fire. Hook 'em up.
Oh!
It's time to trend.
Getsuga Saiho hits. We're about to be still down. Take that corner away and cut him off. Ooh, burnout KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.